Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Rabbi.
This week's parsha is Parsha Shlach. It talks about Moshe Rabbeinu being asked by the people to send spies to the land of Eretz Yisrael to bring back a report of how Eretz Yisrael looks like and what's going on over there. So in this week's parsha, it also talks about that before Moshe Rabbeinu sends those spies and the whole story that's behind it, but he changes the name. He upgrades the name Yeshua. Before it was Hosea, and now it's Yehoshua. And the explanation was, as Rashi says it, Ka Yoshiach Ma'atzas Meraglim, that God should save you from the thoughts and the intentions of the Meraglim. So why did Moshe Rabbeinu specifically daven for him and not for anybody else? There are many answers, but one answer is that Moshe Rabbeinu felt that Yehoshua is going to be biased. Why? Since Moshe Rabbeinu cannot go into the land of Eretz Yisrael, so the second they go into the land of Eretz Yisrael, Moshe Rabbeinu is going to pass away. So as a dedicated student, Yehoshua is going to do anything he can to try to prolong and to find excuses why the Yidden should not go into Eretz Yisrael. So Moshe Rabbeinu was saying, I'm davening for you, you should do the right thing. Don't worry about me, but worry about the mission. So this is an interesting concept of why Moshe Rabbeinu felt it was more important for him than for anybody else. There's an interesting original thought, I think it's originated by the Rebbe himself, that the idea of the Meraglim, the spies, I mean, they obviously were not going to do something flat out against God. So what was it that what was their intention? What was their thinking process of trying to convince everybody from going to Eretz Yisrael and staying in the wilderness? And the explanation that's given is, it's brought down, the ones that were able to elaborate and to go into Torah in a great depth were the ones that ate from the mun, that had the manna. Once the Jewish people go into Eretz Yisrael, they don't have the manna anymore. They would have to now plant and eat natural food. So they wanted to continue experiencing that special connection to God, and they wanted to have free rent, free room and board. So they said, what do we have to go into the world and get involved in all the challenges? We can have life perfect in the desert, in the wilderness. So this was their mistake, because Hashem wants us to go into the world and to elevate the world and to deal with the challenges and to make it a dwelling place for Hashem. So this is, I guess, for every single one of us, we have a lesson that we can learn from this, that when it comes to a challenge, don't run away from it, seize it, see that it's an opportunity to serve Hashem, to find the right way to do it, and may we be zoicha to come to our promised land with the coming of Mashiach Tzidkenu Meinu Meinu V'Noimar.